With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone. So let's see this question. In this question it is given that cuprous chloride cannot be prepared. You need to identify from which of these reactions cuprous chloride cannot be prepared. So what is cuprous chloride actually? We know cuprous chloride is Cu2Cl2. This is cuprous chloride, right? So from which of these reactions this cuprous chloride cannot be prepared? So let's see. When you what is the first statement? The first statement is that by passing SO2 through the solution containing CuSO4 and NaCl. So let's see the reaction that when you pass through CuSO4 solution and with NaCl solution, SO2 gas is passed. The reaction proceeds as follows, and in that too in presence of water, the reaction proceeds as follows, and you get the formation of Cu2Cl2 plus Na2SO4 plus 2H2SO4 plus 2H2SO4. If you balance the reaction, then it will be 2 NaCl here and 2 CuSO4 here. Now you can see that the reaction is with 2H2 also. Now you can see the reaction is completely balanced, right? So this is the equation. You can see very well that when SO2 is passed with the solution of NaCl and CuSO4, you have the formation of cuprous chloride, that is Cu2Cl2 is getting formed. So the first statement is correct, right? The first statement is having cuprous chloride. You have to answer in which of the following statements cuprous chloride cannot be prepared. Let's see the second one. The second one is by heating excess of copper with concentrated HCl in presence of little KClO3, right? So by heating excess of copper with concentrated HCl, right? So you have Cu plus when you treat it with concentrated HCl and the O, that is the because you have to treat it in presence of little KClO3, right? So KClO3 can be taken as the nascent oxygen because it is oxidizing agent. So Cu plus HCl plus nascent oxygen is going to give you CuCl2 plus H2O, right? So you can take this reaction now. If you want to balance it, there will be 2 HCl. Now you can see the reaction is completely balanced. Now since it was given in the question that by heating excess of copper, so excess of copper means if CuCl2 is made to react with copper again, it gives you the formation of Cu2Cl2. So you can see very well that the reaction is also balanced, and here you have the formation of Cu2Cl2. So finally the two reactions gives you the cuprous chloride, right? Now let's see the next reaction. In the next reaction, you have by boiling copper sulfate solution with excess of copper turning in presence of hydrochloric acid. Let's see. So when copper sulfate solution, what is this copper sulfate solution? Let's see. Copper sulfate is CuSO4. So when this copper sulfate solution CuSO4 is treated with HCl, you have the formation of copper CuCl2 plus H2SO4, right? This is the formation CuCl2 plus H2SO4. Now when this CuCl2, you have been given that excess of copper turning again. So when again what will happen? CuCl2 will react with copper giving you Cu2Cl2, right? Cu2Cl2, which is cuprous chloride. So you can say that again the cuprous chloride is prepared in the third reaction too. So finally your answer needs to be the fourth one. But let's see how the fourth one is the correct answer. Here also the cuprous chloride is prepared. But what is given? We have been given by dissolving cupric oxide or copper carbonate in HCl. Let's see the reaction. If you dissolve cupric oxide, this is CuO. This was only given that cupric oxide, so you have CuO. When this CuO is treated with HCl, 2HCl, you get the formation of CuCl2 only. CuCl2 plus H2. This is the formation. But what happens now? Since you don't have any excess of copper here, definitely Cu2Cl2 will not be formed. So you will write here that Cu2Cl2 is not formed, right? Is not formed. Now, even if you treat copper with copper carbonate like CuCO3, copper carbonate plus HCl, you get the formation of CuCl2 plus H2O plus CO2. plus CO2. This is the formation. So you have 2 HCl here. So you can write down, now you can see the equation is completely balanced. So this is how we write down. Here also you can see Cu2Cl2. Cu2Cl2 is not formed, right? Is not formed. So finally you can see that Cu2Cl2 is not formed in the last case by dissolving cupric oxide or copper carbonate in HCl. You are not getting the cuprous chloride. So you will choose that option D is the required answer, because cuprous chloride cannot be prepared in option D. So we will choose here that option D is required answer, right? I hope you have understood. Thank you very much.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut App today.